Hi everybody, it's me Mark, and this is Mark's Issues with Archie Comics. If you watched the last video, I mentioned how I went on a road trip to a couple of comic stores just north of me. It's about a 200-mile round trip, give or take. And I got, stacks and stacks and another stack over there of books. These all came from one big bookstore, comic book store, called Urban Legend Comics. That's what it's called. And I just thought I'd go through some of the covers and read them. I might only get through half of it because I don't like making my videos too long. I don't like taking up too much of people's time. But let's go ahead and let's get started. The first one I have here is Archie number 344. And Veronica's a little upset as usual. For keeping me waiting, Archie, you can go, but the roses can stay. Now again, these were all dollar books, so they were 75-cent cover price when they first came out. And then you get the bag and board on top of it, which was included, so it's $1. It's like buying them brand new. This is Archie 353. It's Archie Fad Day. Wear the sweatshirt of your favorite college. And Betty's like, but Archie, only girls go to that college. And Archie's like, that's why it's my favorite college. Or my favorite, Betty. He's such a kidder. The next one I have here is Archie 356. This may be the one that Matt from Matt Likes Comics was asking about, because this is a Canadian cover. If it's not, then it's not. But hey Matt, look, there's another Canadian cover if that's not the one you were talking about. This one has to do with the 1988 Olympic Winter Games, which were in Canada. And I believe that the Olympics were held in Matt's hometown city. The next one I have here is Archie 407. Now this book was $1.25 new on the newsstand, so I'm already saving me a quarter. Plus it came with a bag and board, so I saved myself 50 cents for buying it new. I picked this one up because I was going to do a Thanksgiving cover, but I couldn't find enough books to get the books here quick enough to do the Thanksgiving cover. But this one has a turkey, so it's Thanksgiving. The next one I have here is Archie 420. It says, you were right, Dilton. Stunning can be fun. Now, like I said, this shop is Urban Legend Comics. He's huge. He's like a strip mall, and he's taken over 3 or 4 of the actual stores in the strip mall and made it one huge store. He doesn't carry any like Pokemon cards or Magic the Gathering or Versus cards or baseball cards or any of that. It's just comics, and he's got Golden Age. He's got a huge Silver Age collection of Marvel and DC. He's got huge independents. He's got Bronze and Copper Age stuff. It's what I used to call, as a kid, we used to call them one-way comic book stores, because if you had 2 people going in towards each other, you wouldn't fit. You'd each have to go in the same direction and follow the set paths to go through, because he has so many books in there. But it's not like a hoarder's comic book store. I've been in those, and those are a mess. This guy is super organized. Everything's clean, bagged and boarded. He does have a really huge cat that lives in there, but the cat's very nice, and it doesn't even move. I don't think it's so old and fat, but he's a fun cat. The next one I have here is Archie 422. It's Archie having a nightmare of Reggie with all the girls. The next one I have here is Archie 430. He's like, I didn't know what to get you for your birthday, Arch, so I got you that cute redhead's phone number. Like I said, when I priced out all these books, it came out to be, I think, $115, $120. But he's always having specials. Like if you buy $26 books, every 2 books up of that 26, the third one is free. I mean, it's I don't know how he stays in business. I do know how he stays in business because he has really good Marvel and DC Silver Age and Bronze Age books. I mean, I think he has like thousands of them. This is Archie and Friends number 3. And this video, I'm not going to do the whole stack. I try to keep my videos short, like I said. This is Archie and Friends number 12. It's got Midge moving in on Betty and Veronica's territory. And what I thought was really cool, it's got a little Sabrina the Teenage Witch face spying on them up on the top there in the trade dress. This Midge is cute, so yeah, I get it. We got an Archie's Pals and Gals. This is number 214. You got Reggie trying to teach Dalton how to pick up some girls, but someone needs to teach Reggie how to pick up girls because it's not working very well. And then again, I started working on my Betty and Me run. I've got a Betty and Me number 129. And Betty's like, I'm ready to run whenever you, Archie. As they're tying their legs together because they're doing that race where you're tied to someone. And Archie's like, who said anything about running? And this apparently belonged to someone named Lewis. So Lewis, I've got your comic book if you're looking for it. One of the things I thought was funny about this one, in the top picture, you've got clouds, you've got the banner, you've got bushes, you got people in the background, you got people in the foreground. You go to the second one, they're on the exact same bench. There's no bushes, there's no trees, there's no banner, there's no people in the background, there's no clouds. Kind of forgot to draw the rest of that in there, didn't you? Let's see, the next one I have is Betty and Me, number 155. Archie says, Betty, am I in time for your party? And she goes, you're kidding, Archie, aren't you? Because as you can see, the party has come and gone. And once again, Archie missed it. This is Betty and Me 173. I love ski outings, Betty. And she says, especially, Archie, when the weather is too bad to ski. This is a cover by Dan DiCarlo and his son, I believe Jim. Yep. They're always signed Dan and Jim DiCarlo. I always thought that was cool. There's another parent and child group, Stephen Butler and his daughter. Stephen Butler does the drawings, and I believe his daughter does the colorings, possibly the inkings. I don't remember. Next one I have here is Betty and Me number 175. Sigh. Oh, Archie, we make great chemistry together. And the teacher, unfortunately, this is biology. I'm going to cut it short there. We still have quite a bit of in this stack. We haven't even touched the $5 stack. And I'm not even looking at the new comic stack over there that I got at the other comic shop. I try not to go too long because I don't want to distract anyone's attention from the day for too long. Just some housekeeping I'll put out there. I'm just over 80 subscribers. When I hit 101, this is the Dan Parent signed Sabrina that I will be giving away. And As you see, it has a certificate in the back. If you've made it this far, please like, please subscribe, please share. I'm also thinking of doing a question and answer video. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. When I get enough questions lined up from all the videos I've done, I will do a question and answer video. Try to keep it to Archie related books. I do have knowledge on some Marvel and DC books. Like I said before in my previous videos, I was a collector of DC and Marvel through the 80s, 90s, the 00s, and the teens until, Hurricane 1 took one collection and Hurricane 2 took the second collection. So this is actually my third collection now. So I do have some answers if you want to compare like a Archie to a Marvel or something like that, or an Archie to a DC. But try to keep it, Archie related for my Archie channel, and I'd appreciate it. Until then, keep reading, enjoy what you're reading, and I will see you next